Hello, welcome. Nick here. I'm going to give you a nice little presentation that I wrote a couple years ago all about converting internet leads to lifelong clients by me, Nick Patterson. Please feel free to print out the attached PDF and follow along with me, and always contact me with any questions or comments that you might have. Basically, when you get an internet lead, it all begins with a positive attitude. Oops, sorry, let me get rid of that stuff there. All begins with a positive attitude. So you get a lead. Even if it's just an email address, you need to know that in your heart you will meet this person. Basically, you need to be angry at the ones you don't reach. That's how serious you need to be. Here is the simple rule that I live by. Follow up till you die or they tell you to stop. I'll talk about this in more detail later, but pretty much 80% of all sales are made on the 12th contact. 12 contacts is what it takes to close a deal. Don't be discouraged if you send a lead an email and they don't get back to you right away. What you need to do is you send them an email and somehow keep track of what their information is. And so on a consistent basis, you send them an email once a week, once every other day until you get a response. You will get business this way. It's all about consistency. Every lead is a huge opportunity. You never know who you're going to meet. Because of my office today was the result of 4 original internet leads I built my business around through finding them, doing a great job for them, and then converting them to referral sources. Ariel Lipschultz came into my inbox one day. This was a lead I wanted and went after because I was angry she wouldn't get back to me. I knew the name Lipschultz was a Jewish name. We had a common bond. I went after it. Sold her a house, her roommate a house, her brother a house, her sister a house, her parents a house. And I believe I have 2 Lipschultzes working for the company now. All because of an internet lead that I did not want to let go. Remember, every person knows an average of 268 people. One positive encounter and going the extra mile and asking for these referrals leads to lots of business. Once again, every lead is a huge opportunity. Some stats here. 85% of internet leads work with the first realtor who contacts them. Your chances of working with that person increase by 100% if you contact them within 5 minutes as opposed to 25 minutes. 98% of them would rather have the wrong answer fast than the right answer in 24 hours. So even if you don't know the answer to their question, respond back. Say, thank you so much for writing. I am in my car. I am in the field. I will get back to you as soon as I can. Something, at least something to know that you are working for them. Think about your own personal life, and when you contact somebody, you want them to respond to you fast. We live in an instant world today, so be part of that instant world. Building the relationship. I'm just talking about basically only getting an email address and basically knowing that where they're looking to go. Key points are keep your emails quick, simple, to the point, and always have open-ended questions to keep the conversation flowing. It's not the time to qualify the lead. It's the time to build a relationship. Here's what I like. If they have a funky email handle or email address, mention it, like hotpajama22@yahoo.com. Or if they don't have something like, John123, mention the local weather or a Chicago event like the Cubs or the Sox or whatnot. Make it personalized. Don't just send a canned response to everybody that's the same stuff. Make it seem like you actually know the person, you're responding to them, and you're actually a human being. This will get noticed. Here's a sample email that I usually like to write. I write, can you believe it's raining again? Thanks for writing about 548 West Roosevelt. It's a great property and a good location. I like the fact that it's right by the Best Buy. Then you give them 2 options, Tuesday around 5 and Wednesday around 2. Do those times work for you? Always be decisive and make the decisions for the clients. If those times don't work for them, they will let you know. Even if your calendar has nothing but empty dates in it, you tell the clients you only have 2 available times. People always want what they can't have, and if you make decisions for people, it's a lot easier. Continue the relationship by more of a string of emails. You build trust, so you're the go-to guy for all things real estate. Once again, don't be discouraged if you get no response. Once again, 80% of sales are made in the 12th contact. Once again, you might not be thinking they're getting your emails, but they are, trust me. Sometimes I've been sending people emails, they've never responded to me for over 2 years. And all of a sudden they'll send me referrals after referral after referral, but yet I've never talked to this person. So don't be discouraged, just keep on trying. If you think I'm being repetitive on that, that is true. Repetitiveness is the mother of learning. Qualify. Hey, look at that. They write you back. Now they're ready to go out and view the property. Don't get too excited. Take a step back. Don't put the cart before the horse, or the house, excuse me. Now that you have their trust, you qualify them very easily as you've built some trust now. All you have in this world and is your real estate business is your time and your word. So the right questions are key before meeting someone at an apartment. So you qualify them now. So you should have already gone to training, or there's other trainings on how to specifically qualify somebody before you waste your time and show them an apartment. So this is the time to do it. And then once again, repetition is the key. Ask, ask, ask for the referrals. I also put this little blurb here about thank you cards. Every time you meet somebody, it's a nice little tip to get their address and send them a little personal note to say, hey, thanks for meeting with me, and here's my card. I think 1 out of 12 letters are actually personalized these days. So imagine how nice it would be to get a personalized message in the mail. So here we go. Now that you got internet leads, you need to know how to talk to them. So you need to know the inventory, and you need to know how to close the deal. There's a big opportunity to make money, but it's up to you to seize it. So in order to learn the inventory, you have to go out there and learn it. View at least 5 new buildings or units a week on your own time. Learn how to close, by reading books. Come into our training programs. There's a lot of books on how to close sales and what to say and what not to say. I find that the least amount that you say, the better it is. So here's a little book list. There's also a book list on the KL Training website. I recommend you read them all. I recommend you go to open houses, and I recommend you go to the broker open houses. So thanks again for listening. Any questions, just let me know. Remember, 80% of sales are made on the 12th contact.